Yes, you heard that correctly. The kids are saying, in Chinese, I'm a black monster. My IQ is low. This video was released in February 2020 on a Chinese social media account called, get this, Jokes About Black People Club. Within days, it had more than 4,000 likes and a ton of comments. Some people were laughing. Others were outraged. The word they're using is Haigui, which could be translated as black monster or black devil, but really, it's the Chinese equivalent of the N-word. The controversy even got picked up by Western media and sparked a worldwide debate about anti-black racism in China.
And today, what I found on the internet was so disgusting.
In today's video, we are looking at a documentary from BBC Africa titled Racism for Sale. People are buying and selling racism in China. It's a full-blown business and it's absolutely disgusting. So now, not only do they hate us, they found a way to profit off their hate, making thousands of dollars and humiliating us in the process. This has got to be one of the most painful videos I've had to sit through, but I made sure I sat through every single second of it.
I just can't keep this to myself.
But for me, this wasn't just another online discussion. I was living in China at the time and had experienced these attitudes firsthand. In the end, the internet moved on, but I couldn't get it out of my head. Where was it shot? Why was it made? Who was it who took a bunch of young African kids, happy, excited kids, and made them chant something so demeaning? The low IQ video is part of a massive industry. In China, over the last few years, it's become a thing to send personalized greeting videos via social media and messaging apps. Happy birthday. Good luck in your exams. Congrats on your wedding. These videos typically sell for anything between $10 and $70 US. For some weird reason, videos featuring Africans have become especially popular. Sometimes it's groups of young muscle men. Other times it's women in fancy dress. Often it's kids, usually standing around a blackboard, shouting these greetings in Chinese.
Watching this documentary really broke my heart, and all I could think about was how exactly did we get here? Like, how exactly did we get to this point where literally any and everybody can just come in and exploit us like this? This particular case followed by BBC Africa happened in Malawi, but I cannot stop thinking about other places across Africa where the exact same thing is happening.
The content can be innocent enough. You might even think they're cute. But some of them are, well... In this one, for example, the producer gets the kids to promise they'll always stay in Africa. In this one, a patriotic song about the glory of China, they're made to sing, "Yellow skin and dark eyes are the most beautiful." In quite a few of them, we see girls dancing in obviously sexualized ways. Teenagers, and sometimes even younger kids. The industry continues to grow. The most popular videos get millions of views. Some are even used by celebrities like Joker Shui, a huge pop star in China, to feature on the big screen as part of stadium concerts. This guy has 56 million followers on Weibo, a site like Twitter.
Like, I'm numb. I'm totally numb. And the fact that when you go to watch this documentary, you find out that the people in the community have absolutely no idea the kind of atrocity that is literally happening under their noses, right under their noses. Atrocities are happening, but they have absolutely no idea. BBC Africa was able to track down this one guy in Malawi, and the community actually thought that he was there, helping the children, educating them and stuff. The documentary covered a lot that we cannot look at in this one video because it's a 49-minute documentary, like it's very detailed. The documentary is linked down below in the description, so please go check it out. We need more people to hear about this, and please guys, share as much as you can to everybody you know. More people need to know about this. This is pure wickedness. The whole thing makes me sick. It's sickening how they target the most vulnerable of people, children, the poor. That's who they target. Just when I think I've seen the worst there is to see when it comes to racism, then this shows up. This is just one guy that was tracked down to one location. How many are out there? Because we know it's not just him. And what angers me the most is that I don't know exactly if he's going to face any charges for this. I don't know if he's going to pay for this crime. Because we live in a place where people like this can come in, do all the rubbish that they want to do, and they can literally go scot-free. How do we know this guy is not going to move from this village and then locate another village in another country or in another state or whatever? How do we catch the others that are out there? Because they are out there. I can't even confidently phrase together the statement, what is the government going to do about this? Because we have no government.
How on earth would you allow foreigners to come into your country to exploit your own people and at the same time insult the entire black people of this world?
Like, the whole situation is just so annoying. Sometimes I find myself these days wishing we're not so peaceful, loving, accepting and welcoming of a people, because all I see is how those attributes are constantly used against us. Like, the community literally welcomed him into their community, and this was what he was doing. They trusted him. When you watch the interviews from the community members, you will see that they were so comfortable with the guy, like they were so just calmly talking about him, not knowing that this was what he was doing right under their noses. It's painful. Like, we as a people, we just need to wake up to the reality that when it comes to these people, it's a no. Like, we need to distance ourselves for our own good. They keep showing us who they are. Why do we keep rejecting the identity that they are showing us and move accordingly?
你不要对他嘻嘻哈哈，就是说怎么很好的朋友，就是说要铁面无私，就这样的冷血，就这样的。最后千万不要可怜他们，你要记住这个东西，千万不要可怜他们，不管是他们家里怎样了，不要可怜他们。这是最主要，你把这句话放在心里，对待黑人，行了。